Hey Earth Signs, welcome back. Welcome if you are new. Crystal's joining us this morning, helping us with the reading. This is going to be your monthly reading for my Earth Signs, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Thank you in advance for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, all the things. All right, let's get into it. Earth Signs or Cross Watchers. Everybody go ahead and take a deep breath. What is the Earth Signs overall energy for this month? Tap it. All right, Earth Signs. Let's get one more out here, if Crystal allows me to. Earth Signs. Thank you. Okay. All right. We got the King of Wands with the Two of Swords and the Moon. And on the bottom or in the subconscious, we got the Five of Swords. So a lot of mind, mental energy here. A decision. Something, some of you guys could be actually having headaches. Something that you're not sure about or you're conflicted about here. The Moon has to do with secrets. And in reverse, it represents the surfacing of hidden fears, the clearing of illusions. There is clarity coming after a period of confusion here. There's, if there's been suppressed or anxious, deceptive energies, they're all going to come to light here. And this is going to allow for resolution, emotional release. Some of you guys could overcome some self-deception here as well. This is about letting go of deep-seated anxieties, paranoia, fears that have been holding you back. Uncovering truths here. There's secrets coming to light. If there's been any like foggy situations, they're going to begin to clear up here. You're going to be able to begin to overcome illusion. And step into your creative energy. The King of Wands. This is about taking action. The masculine principle takes action. Fearless action with the wands here. It's fire. It's the trailblazer, right? Who turns inspiration into reality. He suggests taking charge and pursuing goals with passion. And stepping into a position of authority. He's proactive, sometimes intense. But there's motivation here. So this feels like revelation, which turns to motivation. Let's see. Let's get a few oracle cards out here. So this is an offer for you to work on your shadow self. And look what comes. The match. Right? It's the masculine and feminine forces that come together. They combine through this internal work to create a new life, to create a life that you are building, no longer stemming from subconscious old patterns, but instead you are birthing this new reality based on your more healed, authentic self. This is mastery and an offer for a new beginning, one that is, it feels good for one. It is in alignment with heart and mind and soul. There's cause for celebration here, Earth signs. Sorry, I didn't mean to pull out the whole deck, but they're telling a story here. This is an offer to create something new. You're the muse. You're the muse and the painter, all right? Have patience, you're getting there. Right? It's all coming together. And you're not doing anything wrong. And what I'm hearing is even one small step in the right direction is a step in the right direction, right? So there's lots of kings out here inviting you to take some action to create your you know, whatever it is that you're wanting to create. This is about creation. This is about the painting that is you. And so wherever you devote your time and your energy, that's what's going to grow. So this is an invitation to heal and to grow. Something maybe coming in fall. Something big might be coming in fall for you guys. Yeah, look, this is about getting your vibrations into a state that is aligned with what you want to create and taking action to eliminate the suffering. I say eliminate, but do away with the past wounds, right? To really step into your beingness. Taking action to align the mind and body. And through this alignment, you create. Through this alignment, you step into, you know, the life that whatever life that you're wanting to live, and you get to create it instead of it just being created on past subconscious behaviors. Now you're consciously creating, and this is cause to celebrate. Let's get some angel messages here for my earth signs. Are we taking all these? Oh, I guess it's only 3. We got quiet retreat. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. We got pay yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you're paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. So it may be a good time to start putting aside money for yourself, right? For your future. And also pay yourself first. Do something nice for yourself, right? If you're working hard, especially if you're working hard, you want to be able to treat yourself. You want to put yourself first. You have to fill your own cup before you can fill others. And look how cute she is. I can't even. Oh, I love her so much. All right. And not last, because we're going to get advice for each of the signs, so stick around. But the last message for this collective is it is safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you'll have available to share with others. Open your arms and to receive and be a conduit for the good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. All right, we're going to get advice for each sign from the Pocket Shaman, Mystical Shaman Oracle. All right, Taurus. Advice for my Taurus, please. We got Magic and the Sweat Lodge on the bottom. The Magic card did come out in the reverse. This is number 33, a number of a very powerful number of mastery. All right. This energy represents the infinite intelligence of the Great Spirit that makes up the fundamental fabric of our universe. And Taurus, we experience the evidence of this magic through synchronicity or like meaningful coincidence. Some of you may have forgotten that you live in a world that's infused with magic. Perhaps you become cynical and you think that you have to create your life all by yourself with no help from others. But it's time to remember your relationship to Source. You are a part of the story of the world, a living spark of spirit living on this earth for a short time as an emissary of light. If you look back over your life, you're going to find many, many instances in which your actions alone were not the cause of the out of the blue coincidences that led you to the new relationship or job or some other important moment on your journey. So how do you stay in this awareness? The answer is simple. If you can be as a little child and cultivate that wondrous curiosity, you'll see the magic again and be amazed. Just remember, Taurus, magic is real and it's in everything. And if you just look for it, you might just find it. And then we have number 54, which breaks down to the number of 9, which is a number of manifestation, the Sweat Lodge. So it feels like this is a good time to cleanse, to purify. The Sweat Lodge represents the womb of Mother Earth. These volcanic stones are heated in a fire outside and then brought into the lodge and placed in a shadow hole in the center. And participants will sit in complete darkness around the red hot stones to sweat away old habits and beliefs and heal disease. And when you return humbly to the womb of the mother, you're offered second chances. So the invitation here, Taurus, is this is a time to journey inward into the dark and hidden places of your soul to reconnect with the ancient earth wisdom. You can also create a sacred and intimate space in the dark by lighting a candle and observe what emerges, and without judging it, invite it to bring you its gifts. You're being offered an opportunity to shed and heal from the aspects of your life that you've outgrown. All right. Moving on to Virgo. Advice for my Virgos. Oh, shit. Sorry, Crystal. Oh, don't bite them. Sorry, baby. I need to drop them in your face. All right. Virgo. Got magic on the bottom here for you. The coyote, the jaguar, and the heart of the sky. The heart of the sky is the master creator energy. It's the life force, the creator of life. And the reminder that you are co-creating. The coyote, Virgo, is the sacred trickster. The one who provides detours for growth and for understanding by ensuring things don't go as planned. The coyote brings the energy of divine deception to set you free from the shackles that don't serve you. Sometimes it appears that you'll get everything you want, only to find that coyote brings you the opposite of what you hope for. And the lessons offered by coyote might at first appear confusing, but they're the most sacred and always for your highest good. And the jaguar, number 28, which breaks down to a 10, which is completion, is another very powerful force. The jaguar is the protector of all life. Well, all life in the Amazon, I should say. And in times of fear, she brings courage and certainty. Jaguar's at the top of the food chain, never becomes prey. And stealthy, right? She can track her mark from a distance and not be seen or heard. She moves gracefully. Fearless, at ease. Jaguar is said to know the ways beyond death and is the master of the shadows, blending invisibly between light and dark, night and day. So the invitation with Jaguar is to explore beyond the walls that confine you, to go outside your normal routine, to push your limits and boundaries. This is an invitation that she's delivering from your own future to investigate the unknown, to venture into the mystery in the dark places that you've been reluctant to explore. Toss all caution to the wind. Know that your jaguar instinct will serve you well. And what's that number 24, which breaks down to the number 6, which is a number of balance, of, why am I hearing honor? Of harmony. The heart of the sky is the love force that makes all creation possible. And that same force is present when you create with originality, when you bring formlessness to form or inspired ideas to expression. It's this primeval force that doesn't know good or bad, and it's up for us to provide the clear intention that'll guide it to manifest. The heart of the sky helps us call in beauty from the invisible world and birth it into the world of matter. So it's this sacred reminder that you are a channel for the original energy of creation, right? It's time to become the paintbrush, the canvas, and the artist, right? All guided by the heart of the sky. Set your intentions ethically, clearly, and allow the universe to take care of the details. All right. And don't forget about your magic, dear Virgo, both of you. All right, last but definitely not least, Capricorn. Advice for my Capricorns, please. Thank you. You guys also had two. The Hunter and the Hummingbird, both in reverse. On the bottom, we've got the smoky mirror. Ooh, Capricorn. Cappies, my dear Cappies. We got number 26, which breaks down to an 8. 8 reminds us of the connection of all things. The hummingbird, small but mighty force. Despite being so little, hummingbirds are actually great journeyers. They migrate between North and Central or South America to feed from the summer nectar. And this gentle creature can be fiercely territorial to protect its home. Hummingbird teaches us to be gentle to ourselves and to protect our personal space. And in reverse, it comes to teach you stillness and motion, and to trust your inner knowingness. That is the sweetest nectar, for sure. Failing to act when the moment's right can spoil the journey. If you feel your safety, comfort, or day-to-day survival are more important than saying yes to the invitation to explore the unknown, you're gonna have to work much harder to achieve what's being offered to you freely here. Still your mind, even in the midst of your very hectic schedule, Capricorn, and listen to and heed the gentle voice that calls you to test your new wings. You can be still, even in motion. And the Hunter, number 27. So we are moving forward here from 26 to 27. Just, it's time to slow down a bit, I think. The Hunter, before the dawn of agriculture, right, we hunted in the forests to feed our kin. The Hunter never takes more than what the village needs to survive, often only taking one creature, the good kill. Right? He's the master tracker who knows which path to follow to find success. In reverse, this medicine is saying, don't settle for the roadkill. It could be poison. Be careful that you don't become the prey of your desires and fantasies. Remember to not want more than what you need, so you're not guided by unbridled ambition. It's okay to come home empty-handed. The smoky mirror, number 47. What's that break down to the number 11? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, yeah. 11 is a number of mastery, of awakening. The smoky mirror represents the aspect of what's implied yet can't be immediately known in the world. It's the mystery of how things come together and how they fall apart without obvious causality. This symbol also represents the shadow of the human psyche, right? The parts of the self that one disowns. The smoky mirror can also represent a state of denial, or the inability or refusal to see the truth. The invitation here, when the smoky mirror appears, you're being invited to see beyond your own self and acknowledge that past the limits of your current ability to perceive, there is a vast interconnected world where events are orchestrated in divine order, but it's challenging to fully grasp. Now is the time to trust that no matter what the current conditions of your world reflect, Capricorn, in the hidden realms, all aspects of the human journey are celebrated. The beauty and the darkness, the misery and the courage. No matter where you are on your journey, know that some things are meant to be a mystery, which you're meant to understand only through experience. This energy wants you to take heart, right? The smoky mirror will ultimately show you beauty and wonder once the fog lifts the distortion that you're seeing now. Thank you guys again for liking and sharing and commenting. I love hearing from you guys. Until next time, take good care.